what's up, everybody? Yeah, this chapter 2 right here. But before we get started, man, I got somebody over here with me, man. They been showing me a lot of love out here in H-Town. You know what I'm saying? This individual, they call Pooh, out of the southwest side, Swat. Hey, Pooh, you want to say something to him before we get started?
How y'all doing? What's up with you?
Okay, now check this out. One thing about SWAT, you know, we was on Ferguson together. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, share them a little experience about the D-Lo shit before we get started. You know what I'm saying? You know, I fuck with all real niggas, man. I don't give a damn where they from, what they is. But like I said in the last interview, this is how we meet each other sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, me and SWAT, we had a situation on the wreck yard, but you know what I'm saying? He was doing this thing and, you know, stomped down, you know what I'm saying, front line. You know what I'm saying? Speaking up behind his out of H-Town, you know what I'm saying? But tell him what happened, Swat.
What happened was, it wasn't no situation with Jose, the homie, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie, that's my nigga. In prison, it's a bunch of politics. I'm from H-Town. You had a so-called big homie that had the keys to Ferguson, so he say was running shit. And from Fort Worth, and he had an issue with a homie, a Hoover nigga, out of H-Town. Politics, people know, in prison, Houston, Dallas, and Fort Worth, they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we Crips or whatever, but you got that line, or whatever the case may be.
Straight
but
up.
I had a homie from my hood pulled up, and all of a sudden now, niggas want to check and do all this extra shit. I had something to say, so nigga told me, shit, you can get it too. And I said, cool, we going to Rick. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we went to Rick. I squabbled the homie D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing. And then all of a sudden, after me and D-Lo fought, they told me I wasn't done. I had to fight Jose for Trey. Jose. Shit. I was tired. I wasn't in shape. I was one of them niggas you called a pretty boy gangster. I was a pretty boy. I'm trying to break the female laws so me and the homies, we can smoke, pills, drink, weed, whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Me and Jose, we get out there. I was on what you call the bicycle. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I was going in circles. I was punching, bobbing and weaving. But shit, I was finna let that nigga hit me. Nigga, I was tired. And nigga had something. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it wasn't nothing personal. It's just shit. He was part of the hit squad that a nigga put together, which was some hitters. You know what I'm saying? But I was a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I was one of them pretty boy player niggas from the city, but shit, I'm gonna get down for what's right. You know what I'm saying?
And there's one thing I can say, man, like, you know, back in the other interviews, I said, like, when niggas go to Rick, niggas just got to be on standby, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might pull up and be like, hey, little strap up, you know what I'm saying? And this was one of them situations, you know what I'm saying? I seen SWAT, like I say, he's speaking up for his free word. Nigga like, hey, look out, nigga, this my nigga so-and-so. So, you know, I'm like, shit, nigga, you can get it too. He like, shit, nigga, bet that. So, like, it played out how that played out, you know what I'm saying? But it go back to what I was saying, like, niggas just got to be on standby. Like, you really can't control the situation. You just got to be ready. And like I say, like, I fuck with our real niggas, man. Since I've been out here by H-Town, them niggas been showing me a lot of love, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to address. I asked him to sit in on this interview with me, you know what I'm saying, for chapter 2. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to start off by saying I seen some comments. I don't know if it's some trolls or whatever that say, oh yeah, I remember you from PC. Like, I'm like, PC, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speak on everybody's situation and whatever your life was, like, that's you. But me personally, like, man, I ain't never did no PC, man. I've been sick twice. And both times, like, niggas, it was a whole situation where niggas can vouch, like, hey, this what happened. The first time was on Beto. You know what I'm saying? The date was 9/9/2017 on Beto unit, on N Wayne to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I caught an assault beyond first aid. Like I said, I just got over there on Beto. And the second time I got saved was on Smith Unit in 2021. And like I say, everybody was in the day room. My nigga Black Missing, shout out to Black Michigan, my nigga Rupert Circle, West Dallas. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting on the table when I knocked out a nigga named Shalette. It's just when I knocked him out, he fell and bust his head. You know what I'm saying? That's how I caught the beyond first aid the second time, and I wouldn't say did another little said time, right? But right now we finna get to chapter 2. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we back at first. You know what I'm saying? Picking up from where I left off at chapter 1. You know, I just got there. You know what I'm saying? Checking everything out. You know what I'm saying? It's hot in the day room. It's a lot of people in there. It's a lot of gang-related activity. You know what I'm saying? So, all of a sudden, I see a dude pull up that had caught a case for killing 2 of my big homies from the world. Shout out to T-Cone and Kenny, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Calvin King, they used to call it sin back then. But he ended up pulling up. You know, I already knew about the case from some past little old, that's a whole nother story, but I already knew about the case. Excuse me. So we go to the showers. And Sin pull up on the wing where I was.
Can I stop you right here?
Understood.
That's the homie from the phone?
Yeah, from Fort Worth.
That killed the big homies and set the house on fire?
And set the house on fire. Right. Exactly. Okay. We're on the same page. Yeah.
Yeah, but with homicide, Ron did.
Understood. So like we go to the showers and I holler at Buzzhead, a few homies from the phone. And I'm like, say man, what's up, man? That nigga on my wing, like, what's up? So at first niggas was like, shit, where that nigga at, cuz? Where that nigga at? I'm like, man, look, fuck all that, man. The nigga on my wing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know, I'm gonna press play. They're like, man, hold up, cuz, wait, you know what I'm saying? We gonna fall out there soon. So look, we go to the shower again. I see him in the shower. And he talking to a lot of individuals. So me, you know, coming out the shower, we used to go in that bitch ass naked. You know what I'm saying? We coming through that bitch, grab the towel, grab your boxes and shit. So I heard and dry off. And I pull up on them, I'm like, man, what's up, that nigga right here? Man, they tell me like, man, just chill, cuz the nigga, the big homie OG Lil Ass said just chill, cuz he already had that coming, man, they done did too much. Now, let me give you a little history on T-Cone and Kenny, man, that was some robbers out there in the world. You know what I'm saying, like, but like I say, T-Cone used to kind of like I used to look up to the nigga. Kenny was kind of like, cause he had another little situation in the world had transpired where he had shot somebody else that I fucked with. So I really wasn't too caught out with Kenny, right? But T-Cone them, I used to fuck with him. So at that time, when the dude would tell me like, man, could they had that coming, they done did too much. I looked at the certain individual and I'm like, shit, that's what y'all gonna say about me, huh? I done did too much. Oh, cuz you true. I said, yeah, nigga, I know it, nigga. So I go at the towel, you know what I'm saying, get done drying off and shit, put my boxes and shit on, and I burn off. But I really was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So I was fried out, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, our loyalty lies with certain individuals we got love for. So it's like, that shit will bother me. So we end up going to Rick. It was nighttime to be exact. Man, we go out there. I see them niggas still like kind of talking to them and like everything cool. So shit, I pull up to the little crowd. I'm gonna say, hey, look, I seen that. Hey, let me look at you, nigga. Now, let me remind you that me and Sin know each other from the world. We used to fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? And we was cool back in the day. Back in the day, he was probably like 5'11", 5'10", 185. You know what I'm saying? But now he done got his weight up. He like 6'1", you know what I'm saying, about 240. Had a nice little size on him. So, like I said, I pull up on him. I say, hey, look out, man. Let me look at you, nigga. He said, man, fuck Trey, cuz I really don't want to fight you, cuz just chill, man. You tripping. I'm like, man, fuck all that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I want to squabble, nigga. So he like, man, cuz just chill, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so me being in the penitentiary on Ferguson unit, I know that you call a nigga bitch or a hoe, he gotta do something. Or he gonna get jumped on or he gonna get ran out. So me, I push the limit. I'm like, say, look at nigga, I feel like you a bitch, nigga. You nigga, I whoop you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you a hoe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at this shit. So a lot of them crip niggas were like, man, say, look at cuz he what's up? Man, cuz, man, that nigga tripping, cuz, you know what I'm saying, on some free word shit. So when he say that, people start investigating, like, man, what he talking about? Man, he talking about the case I got, so and so. So it come out that a lot of dudes was signed with the dude because he had got some shit in and was feeding them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So by 13 to 18 niggas, I can't be exact, was riding with that nigga. They were like, man, cuz, folk Trey on some bullshit, cuz he on some free word shit. Man, leave that free word shit in the free world. You know what I'm saying? Her cuz, you know what I'm saying, we crippin' so I'm like, man, fuck all that, man. Nigga, I wanna look at that shit. I feel like I can whoop you. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I'm like 5'8", probably like 178, 175, something like that. So, like I say, a couple homies fuck with me, so they're like, man, just chill, cuz. We heard nigga caught off on Smith unit, so we just gonna put the nigga in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? You can go in on the bottom, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I wanna look at the nigga one-on-one, nigga, for the big homies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, them nigga, they ain't here to defend themselves right now, so, nigga, I'm pick that slack up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it feel good out here. So, a lot of them niggas like, shit, fuck it, see, ain't gonna get at that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, we get to squabbing. We get to squabbing over there by the handball court. You know what I'm saying? So, the loud kind of people was going on, and he looking, you know what I'm saying? And he called ICS. He called ICS, so all the laws come out there. ICS is like some type of shit that jump on the walkie-talkie, and all the laws come out there to try to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So they come out there, and we play it cool, like, ain't nothing going on, so we just have a little meeting, we just playing. You know what I'm saying? We out here spawn. You know what I'm saying? So they burn out. So I'm like, man, fuck all that shit, nigga. Nigga, let me look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we get to squabbling again. You know what I'm saying? We get going out through there. So I guess from my size to his size, he started feeling kind of comfortable, like, man, you know what? I'm finna go in on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, cause back then I used to fight on my right side. So like, I guess he felt like if he just applied pressure, like he had a little more weight than me. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to come in up under one of my punches, but I hit him with an uppercut. So they hit him in the eye. So he was like, hold on, cuz nigga hit me in my eye. So the niggas kept stopping the fight. And like I say, a lot of niggas would side with that nigga because he would feed them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, when they stopped the fight, I'm like, man, fuck all that shit, nigga. Shit, since niggas keep stopping the fight, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, the flow open, nigga, anybody can get it, nigga. What's up, nigga? I'm trying to punch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga named Calico, Wed Dallas, that I was fucking with, he said he was high at the time, but he tell the nigga like, hey, look out, cuz, let me get the gloves right quick, cuz. Like he got nicks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a nigga named Trey Gator, that was from Denver. He was Trey Gangsta Crip, and a nigga from South Dallas that was 18-7, tall ass nigga named Dante. They jump up. They were like, hell nah, cuz he ain't finna fight two niggas. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I was fucking with a nigga named Lil Man from Tango Blast, east side of H-Town, SA.
Hold on, cuz. Mind you, seeing the nigga he talking about, that nigga was a homie. He was a crib, whatever. That nigga stuck something in his ass on Smith unit, claimed he got raped. That's how he ended up on Ferguson. Now, carry on.
Yeah, that's why they was saying we can put the nigga in the bowl.
I know all that.
Okay, well, that's why they was saying we can put the nigga in the bowl type shit. But I was like, fuck all that. I want my ones, nigga. Like hell nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get that behind T-Cone and Kenny, nigga. They not heard right now to speak for themselves, nigga. But like hell nah, nigga. Nigga ain't going like that. But let me tell you, Tango Blast Lil Man from the east side. That nigga started easing over there. And I heard MJ from H-Town. He like, hey, look out, homeboy. Hey, man, get over here, man. Shit, little man was like, nah, say, homeboy, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set my discipline. I'm gonna rock my boy Trey. He was with a dude named Gato with the green eyes, you know what I'm saying? So, they're like, man, just come here, home. He like, nah, homeboy, I ain't tripping, man. He come right over there with me. And he got to point out two dudes, dude named Twin and Calico. He like, man, I want one of them big niggas right there. You know what I'm saying? They call the ICS again. You know what I'm saying? So they call the ICS, the laws come out there again, and they decided to go ahead and wreck the rec yard up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the second ICS they called that night. So we ain't get to finish that little altercation, right? So they went ahead and racked us all up. So Blue Hands wasn't on the rec yard. OG Person wasn't on the rec yard at the time. But in the morning, when I came back, see, I had a little nick on my eye. It had dropped like two drops of blood, you know what I'm saying? So when they come in, they doing mail call. You know what I'm saying? I had to send somebody like that, hey, go get my mail, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want the laws feel like nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So they go get my mail. Blue Hands like them, like, man, what's up, cuz? So I explained the situation, what happened. And they're like, man, fuck all that shit. We gonna be out there in the morning. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Blue Hands came out. They talking about they gonna come out tomorrow, catfish. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how word got shot to OG Person them. But the next day at lunchtime when I go to Chow, I see Person. You know what I'm saying? We walking in and Person pull up on me. You know, he working the Chow. He like, say, look out, cuz I heard about that shit that went on last night. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, Person had tears in his eyes. He like, man, I ain't trying to hear none of this shit, cuz. I'm mad cuz I wasn't out there that night. But at the same time, nigga, we finna pull up on that nigga. And nigga, if you take too long to take off on him, nigga, I'm finna take off on that nigga. Nigga, that's on crib, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to him, I'm like, yeah, man, that shit, you know, it's all good, nigga. Nigga, we finna fall out there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do my thing, you know what I'm saying? So as he's saying that, as I'm saying that, he looked back, he like, matter of fact, here them niggas come right now. We in the child hall. I look, and sure enough, they coming in the child hall. So I tell Person, no, I had just woke up. I said, say, look out, Person. Hey, nigga, let me take a piss right quick, because they fuck around and shoot that gas right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me take a piss right quick. He like, understood, cuz, jump the rail right quick. So I jumped the rail. He take me to one of them food slop, them little bins where the niggas be putting their tray at before they burn out. So he like, man, he had some crip niggas standing around me and like, go ahead, cuz. So I pissed up in the food slop thing. You know what I'm saying? But I heard Person telling a nigga named Looking from H-Time, hey, nigga, nigga strap up. And some more niggas like, to meet them customers coming up in there at the time. And he like, man, nigga strap up. Hey, nigga strap up. Hey, nigga strap up. And them niggas, shit, they was strapping up. Like, what's up, cuz? He said, man, we finna get that bright nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, wait till cuz take a piss right quick. So like I say, I get done pissing. And I guess seeing he wasn't no dumbass, you know what I'm saying? I know the nigga from the streets. So he gets looking around, kind of see them niggas tying their shoes up and shit. He had his tray at first. Shit, he set that tray right on the table. Nigga got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't get to get the nigga. So he burned out. I get done pissing. I'm like, what is it, man? Nigga burned out. I'm like, shit, alright. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we got wrecked tonight. But at the same time, when Person got off work, I heard that they had an altercation down there on the Four Corners, IJK and L. You know what I'm saying? They had a little altercation where the laws got involved. So, like I said, I was staying on G and H at the time. I can't remember. I think it was G-Pod. Yeah, I was staying on G-Pod at the time. You know, which is separated from IJK and L. So, that night, I had got a lane in. That motherfucker say bench warrant. So I'm like, bench warrant? What the fuck is this? I'm thinking I'm finna get some time back or something, because, you know, I got 28 years. But, hell nah, they were trying to take my DNA. I guess try to put another case on me. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up going to the county on bench warrant. And as soon as I pull in, you know what I'm saying, they talking about I could only have 20 pictures. And back then, I used to cherish my pictures, man. I'm talking about my hood pictures. I got pictures of homies that have passed away. You know what I'm saying? I cherish that shit, because that's all I knew at the time, the mind frame I was in. So, shit, as soon as I come in, they talking about 20 pictures. Shit, I tell them how to suit that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, they suit that shit up. And considering how I left, I was familiar with Sergeant Cundiff. a lot of them sergeants, so they came to see who it was. They like, man, Foche, you done came back. I said, man, look, these hoes trying to take my motherfucking pictures, nigga. You already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, man, look, just calm down. We gonna put you in lockup for 3 days, and we gonna let you out. I'm like, man, fuck all that, man. I want my motherfucking picture. So they like, man, look, we gonna give you your pictures, but you gotta calm down, and you gotta be in lockup for 3 days. So, man, I get my pictures, I go to lockup. Man, I got to be after 3 days, nigga, I got the flooding, jacking the slide, all that penitentiary shit that I learned in the penitentiary. And, hell nah, nigga, they ain't let me about that bitch. Nigga, I stayed in lockup my whole 32 days till I got my little DNA cotton swab, you know what I'm saying, and, shit. They put me back on the chain and sent me back to the penitentiary. They didn't even let me touch population in the county, right? So when I get back to the county, I'm gonna wait for this nigga scene, you know, considering how we left. Shit. He wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there no more. So it's like, when I got there, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there looking like, where that nigga seeing at? I think he got shipped or whatever the case may be, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, but I got there and you know, I'm over there on the Wayne with Blue Hands now. And nigga, that first 24 hours, like I say, I'm on G-Pod. A nigga pulled up from Beto unit. You know what I'm saying? Been gone 18 years. When he pulled up, you got the big homie Rock, the big homie said out of Fort Worth. All the niggas pulling up at the window with a newspaper clipping. They're like, hey, look out, man, this nigga, you know what I'm saying, supposed to snitch on Ag Ant. He wrote a letter to them people talking about he got some information trying to get a time reduction. So they hold the newspaper clipping to the window. You know what I'm saying? So, you know me at that time, that's all I knew. So I'm like, shit, the nigga been trying to talk to me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Kind of tall, dark nigga, got some waves, had a little size on him. I say, shit, nigga, they finna call Rick right now. So when he trying to talk to me, I said, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Look out, cuz they finna call Rick. You know what I'm saying? Let's fuck with that Rick, y'all. He like, understood. But he knew a lot of big homies out my hood. So I'm listening to him, but I done already seen that newspaper clip. Man, we go out there. Man, we smoke shit out that nigga ass. We smoked shit out that nigga ass. It was muddy out there. So when it was all said and done, the people called their ICS. The people say, man, get everybody who got mud on their shoes, got mud on them. Me personally, nigga, I had mud all over my shoes. But when they came, called the ICS, I was the last nigga kicking them in his face. A nigga pulled me up off and said, look out, folks, chill, cuz they done called them laws. The nigga already out of there. So me, shit, I go blend in with the essay with Tom Blair, Lil Man and them. You know what I'm saying? I pull up on them niggas and they laugh like, man, what's up, Trey? I said, shit, nigga, I'm finna come sit with y'all niggas, them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They called them people coming. So look, they made us all stand in line. And like I say, they was kind of confused, the person that was coming to check us out, because they would like put everybody in hand because they got mud on them. Me, I had a whole bunch of mud on me, but I was over there in line with the essays, with Lil Man and them. And they come through, they kind of look at me crazy, but the dude let me make it. They burn off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they start putting people in handcuffs who had mud on them. But I got spurred that day, man. I ain't go to lock up. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me remind you at this time, you know what I'm saying, my mind frame, I didn't understand. I still wasn't using no cell phones. I still wasn't getting no drops or running no plays and hustling or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking this all the penitentiary was about. But let me tell you something, man. Like, when 2013 came around, remember I got Ferguson in 2010. When 2013 came around, hey man, a whole new lane started opening up.